The Great Council Tax Con, where your debt magically isn't yours. Gather round, dear tax civilian inhabitants, for tonight's bedtime story. The Local Government Act 1888, Section 79(2), that old bit of law they hope you'll never read, the legal equivalent of a haunted attic nobody talks about. See, back in 1888, when Britain was still busy pretending the Empire was benevolent, Parliament, in a rare moment of bureaucratic honesty, decided that all duties and liabilities of the inhabitants, yes, that is you and I, the ones paying for potholes, paperclip scandals and councillor lunches, would be absorbed by, drumroll please, the council. Oh yes, my darlings, you did hear that right. By law, your debt is technically the council's debt. The locals off the hook, the local authority well and truly on it. But does that stop them sending out demands written in font size 72 with words like final notice and council court summons? Of course not. Where's the fun in that? And of course, let's not forget this whole process. It evades due process of law. There is no legal aid, so victims can't gain legal advice nor legal representation. And now enter our old friend, that liability order. Ah, the magician's rabbit, pulled from the procedural hat. This mystical scroll is waved about as proof, evidence you owe a debt so wholly it bypasses common sense entirely. The problem, you see, Regulation 35(3) of the Council Tax Administration and Enforcement Regulations 1992 says this isn't a sum ordered to be paid by the court at all. Oh no. No. It's just an administrative nod, rubber-stamped like a parking ticket from an invisible judge. Oops, magistrate. And so when they crow, we have a liability order translation. We have a ceremonial scrap of paper we issued to ourselves because you didn't clap hard enough at our enforcement pantomime. But here's where it gets really juicy. Oh yes, if the liability sits with the council and the order doesn't legally create a court debt, then who exactly owes what? It's like chasing your own tail and sending yourself a court summons for catching it. A fiscal flogging done in-house with your name stuck on the envelope just for old time's sake. And don't you think they don't know it? Behind that polite reminder and those council's summons to court they throw out like glitter at a carnival, the council's legal department knows that Section 79(2) exists, buried under 137 years of municipal amnesia. They just hope you don't wake up and realise it. Meanwhile, they will hound you, threaten bailiffs, and squeeze your benefits to garnish your last beans on toast, all to cover their own statutory debt. If Kafka were alive, he'd sue them for plagiarism. So the next time the council tax letter lands on your doormat like an unwelcome X, just remember The liability order is a conjuring trick. The debt is not technically yours, and the Local Government Act 1888, a crusty relic older than your nan's teapot, says the council owes it to themselves. Now that's what I call public service. So next time you open the brown envelope and see the numbers go up, just smile, remember your rights, and then promptly realise they don't apply to your postcode. Think it's lawful? Think again, then double check, then ask for the signed liability order. Join the movement, ask the questions, challenge the fiction. Subscribe for more brutally honest breakdowns of British bureaucratic nonsense. Till the next time, take care, keep well, stay strong. Toodle pip for now.